That's what I'm talking about. Haven't made it 30 seconds from the house. Well, it's October 1st, and that means a couple things. It's starting to get cooler. Leaves are starting to get that tint to them, and it is opening day of Indiana bow season, and I've been looking forward to this day for quite a while. I'm pretty excited because I have put some serious miles on these dry shots scouting this summer, and I hope it pays off. It's kind of it's not really known for its deer hunting in this area. It's more of a duck hunting spot. A lot of wetlands, tons of sloughs, lots of natural browse, bedding. So I started placing cameras and whatnot, and eventually I started getting some decent bucks on camera. Still nothing that just blows your socks off, but I'm not worried about it. I'm looking for 125-inch deer. I'm hoping young deer on public land, and I'm going to shoot that deer every single time. I'm not going to sit there and waste days and days and days hunting giants when I could be spending time with family and still come out with a buck that I am perfectly tickled with on public. So this morning should be a treat. I'm fixing to jump in the brand new kayak and load all my gear up, and I got a pretty good idea right where I'm going to be sitting. There's a big cornfield that's private. The deer look like they've been just tearing it up. It's still standing. So I'm assuming those deer are going to be out in that cornfield bedding. Hopefully they hit the woods, maybe munch on some acorns, and then go back to bed, and I should be able to catch them right on their way. The wind should be good for them and good for me because I'll be sitting basically right over top of the water if I sit where I think I'm going to sit. So anyways, opening day, temperatures are 45 degrees. It could not be any better. So let's get in the tree. I can hear the water running. All right. Boo. Go away. Scared to death gonna peck my eyes out. Alright. So basically I'm fixing to beach this thing right here. It's straight up this trail. I actually was able to get quite a bit further than I normally could with my kayak because it seems like some rain has washed out a bunch of these log jams and whatnot. Well, it's morning number 1 here in Indiana, and man, I got set up this morning. Took me a minute to find a tree, and I actually had a buck come by right underneath me. I couldn't tell anything about him except for he had a pretty good frame on him. I think I have that deer on camera. And, but I'm not sure, you know, who really knows, but not sure if I would have shot him if I got a good look at him or not, because, like I said, it is day 1, trying to hold out for
a nice, respectable public land deer. One, because that's just my goal this year, and two, it is going to be something to get a deer out of here. It's about a 250-yard walk to the kayak. Maybe not that far, I'm not sure. And a good little row out of here. But Squatch. Anyways, I'm set up right here. There's a ditch in front of me about 30 yards. And a big, kind of a dike in between the ditch and this field out here. It's standing corn still. And I walked the dike the other day. And I was just looking through my binoculars, and I'm telling you, those deer have destroyed that corn. And what I was kind of hoping for is what happened. I was hoping I would catch these deer cruising back right on this edge between this corn and this ditch and this slough behind me. Nice little buffer zone. And he just come by a little bit too early. It's about 10 o'clock, and just got a text from the old lady saying the kids are not cooperating. So I have to go home, put the fear of God in them, and just count today as a success. I finally got to use my kayak. Super excited about it. I can't wait to haul a deer out on it. And honest to God, if I wasn't cheap and I bought the archery only permit, which is good for 1 deer. If I had bought the deer bundle, which is good for 3 does or 1 buck and 2 does, that doe would have been taking a ride with me because she come in with her babies just like I wanted all these deer to do all day long. They just work their way down from probably feeding on these oaks, whatnot, right in between this field and this slough. Went down there to bed. And the buck did as well, but the buck come in way too early. Anyways, sorry there's no kill, but thanks for watching.